that's not fun to deal with. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do the data fights though. They are difficult when you are leveled up. I'm not even going to you know, wonder about how difficult those fights are when you are not leveled up and not overpowered and whatever, like. Okay, so there are a few chests here with synthesizing items, like we are just going to get those because yeah, it's good to have them. Maybe we are going to be able to create or synthesize something useful or whatever. I'm pretty sure that Goofy and Donald have some items, yep. I'm just going to take them away because that is going to, you know, use them in the worst situation, like when we are not even that desperate to use an item or stuff like that. So okay, I guess I can save here. Okay, pretty sure we are just supposed to go to the station and that's it. Like, we can't explore the rest of the town. Not sure if there are chests here. We might be able to buy some equipment. Okay, we don't sell anything special. What about you? Actually, these are okay items, so let's just equip. Okay, and Donald is going to get this for now because he has cure. So yeah, he's going to be our lifesaver for now. We are going to get him the other weapon later, if we have enough money, that is. Like, it's not a big help that these two are giving us, but it's something. Like, they are sometimes helpful. Like, they can take care of themselves, at least, you know, make some amount of damage. It's not much, but it's something. I guess the other problem with the level 1 run is that everybody that we meet is going to be also level 1. So yeah, everyone pretty has the same level as Sora, so that I don't even know why that's the reason, but you know, maybe that's just you don't feel underpowered or whatever. You are supposed to be the main character, so you are supposed to be like the strongest, maybe. The interesting thing that what they did with these clothings, like, it really shows that Sora did grow. He is older, and he needs new clothes, so that's something, I guess. I guess that, you know, other games and series do those things too, but not that much, I guess. Maybe the older games just, I don't know, maybe I'm just again rambling on about stuff that doesn't make sense. I just should focus on these nobodies because they can kick my ass. I don't know why, but in this fight you don't have any reaction commands. I don't know what's the reason for that, but we just don't, so we are fine though, as you can see. We did progress. Okay, so I think we are just supposed to take the train. I'm going to, yeah, there are some chests here that we can take. They are going to be useful for whatever, like healing items are always welcome until we don't get, you know, cure. But cure does take away all your MP, so that's something that you have to keep in mind. You only heal when you absolutely need to. I think we need to just talk to Donald and we can move on. I think I got all the chests that I can get, so there's nothing that we need to worry about for now. There are not a lot of chests in this area that we can explore for now, so you know, we don't really need to worry about that. We are going to revisit this area a lot later, and then we can get all the chests that we need. Or even if we don't need them, we can get them. That seems like a okay-ish idea. Okay, now for the first time we fight Heartless in this game. Yay! You know, it is, you know, supposed to be a shocking moment anyway. Like, you'd think after the first game you'd beat them, like there are no more Heartless. But then the game is like, yeah, you didn't really beat them, like until there is like darkness in people's hearts. Heartless are just going to stick around, so it's actually a good way to be like, yeah, we are going to make sequels. So, well, they did make sequels and prequels even without Heartless, so I guess that's not a strong argument, but whatever. I don't think, yeah, we can't go out there, so we are supposed to go up. God damn it, I didn't mean to fall down. Don't need to fight the enemies that are on these stairs. I mean, they are not that strong, but whatever. We don't need to fight them, so I'm not going to fight them. Okay. Come on. Okay, for everyone wondering, this is on critical mode, so I'm not even sure if you can. Well, I guess you can play on the other modes on level 1 too, but I guess that would make sense, you know, if you want to practice, you know, not skip to the hardest mode right away. You are supposed to practice on the other modes. I'm not sure what is unplugging here. Oh, I guess, I see. Well, whatever, I can't really do much about that. I think it's my... well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just move on. I'm pretty sure the capture is going to pick it up, because it does pick up anything that I can hear. So... yeah. This is going to be weird. People are going to freak out. Is my PC like unplugging stuff, or am I hearing things? Like if you watch a random YouTube video and hear that stuff, that noise, you are like, yeah, I should check my USB ports right away. Okay. Okay, I kinda expected that they would kill me. There was not much I could do about that. As you can see, we can get one-shotted easily. So, for the most part, just don't get hit. and you'll be fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to be an interesting run, because for the most part when you see other people play this game on level 1, they pretty much don't get hit. I'm not that good. I'm decent at this game. Like, I'm sure I can do this on level 1. I'm confident enough. But, you know, it might get crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to look up some guide and stuff like that just to make things easier for me. Like, it is a challenge run, but you know, I'm not restricting myself to, you know, run, you know, do this run without any guides or whatever. Like, for the most part, yeah, not a lot of people do this, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to find anything useful, but for the most part I should be fine anyway. Like, the game is just going to be okayishly difficult for now, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I do need to get... oh, I need to talk to... I don't want this. I don't want this. Do I talk to you? Yeah, I'm done here.
But wait a...
We are done here. I just want to proceed. Like, it gives you more backstory to the game, so whatever. Maybe that book is the same book that the Master of Masters wrote. Like, that could be an interesting theory or whatever. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the case, because those books do look,
well, look who's here.
you know, alike. But yeah, maybe it's just a design choice. I don't know. Most books do look alike, though. Like, if you look at them, like, you can tell it's a book. Like, you're not supposed to be like, yeah, that's the book from, I don't know, just by looking at the cover without reading the title. That's what I mean. I'm talking about weird stuff again, so I should stop that. Okay, so we pretty much completed Twilight Town. So that's cool. Now we can go to Hollow Bastion. It's not a long area, but it's kinda difficult because we are still on level 1 and you're supposed to be like level 8. Yeah. Like, we are going to be fine. There is going to be one fight here though that's going to give me some trouble. Yeah, I don't know, maybe later I'm not going to be commentating that much, because yeah, you do need to concentrate a lot in these kinds of runs, but I will try to do my best to, you know, multitask or whatever. Like, it's not that hard. Just keep talking and we should be fine. Okay, I'm just going to take this or buy this hammer for Donald. It's not a big boost, but it's something. Yeah, I know. All this stuff I already know. Okay. So, yeah. I can't really buy anything else now. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to this Moogle. I can't really synthesize anything. At least those synthesizing items are not going to be in my inventory, so you can just give them to that Moogle, and when you collect enough you're going to be able to synthesize some cool items. So oh yeah, actually this area is good for grinding or whatever, like for grinding for money or whatever, because there is this defense mechanism or whatever you want to call it that, you know, fights these enemies with you, and that makes things a lot easier. So you can be like here and collect money if you don't have enough, if you want to buy something. It's in my opinion, like, and this area is pretty crucial or whatever in a level run. I don't know. I'm guessing I'm going to revisit this area off screen or whatever, just to, you know, grind maybe for money if we need it. Like, it's never in Kingdom Hearts, it's never like a situation, you never get to like that kind of situation that you need money. Like, you can beat the game with the items or accessories or whatever that you have. So you are for the most part fine. You're just going to see how things turn out. If I need something, I know where to go. God damn it. I just wanted to heal anyway, but I guess it was too late. Well, I need to recollect those items now, or chests. As you can see, Donald is helpful with those thunder spells. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to let him use anything else though, because thunder is going to always hit the enemy anyway, so yeah, that's an AP boost. I'm going to equip it later though, so I don't really need AP now. I'm pretty sure on critical mode you get more AP on the beginning. At least that's what I noticed. You get also some abilities that you normally don't have, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really pay that much attention what kind of abilities I have. I just saw that I have a lot of abilities. So normally if you play the game you don't have anything. Or maybe I just, you know, don't really pay attention to stuff like that. I really didn't customize Thor that much, or didn't really pay that much attention to those customizing options when I was, you know, playing the game for the first time or whatever. So I guess that kind of information is not that relevant if, you know, we don't really do a comparison with abilities, you know, when you start the game on proud mode or critical mode or whatever. Like, I guess if the game wants to be harder, it would make more sense if the game gives you less abilities on the harder difficulty. Like, for the most part the enemies are stronger on critical mode, so that's the challenge pretty much. I did beat the game on, you know, normally with experience. No, like that's nothing too special, I guess, because it's not, you know, Dark Souls level of difficulty that you pretty much can't play the game or whatever. Like, it's, you're raging that much against the boss or whatever. For the most part, if you are leveling up like the game intends you to do, you're fine. Like, you don't really need to put that big of effort in to beat any of the bosses. Maybe the side bosses, like those are kinda difficult, but that's why they are side bosses, like they are supposed to test your strength. Okay, pretty sure there is only one more thing that we can do here. We're done with this area too, so that was kinda short, but there's not much that we can do here, so yeah, let's just save. That's a good idea. Okay. So, oh, yeah, forgot about this chest, but whatever. Don't really care that much, to be honest, because, you know, most of the chests don't have really, you know, that cool items or whatever. Yeah, I know. Okay, I did get Blizzard. That's not the best magic to start out with, but guess it's better than nothing. So I don't really have anything cool or whatever. Yeah, let's just move on. I want to clear this area out, and yeah, because this is one of the first areas that will give you trouble if you are playing this game on level 1. Like, you're supposed to protect this door, but you're also supposed to survive, so also the game throws pretty, you know, difficult enemies against you, but, you know, at this point everything we made can pretty much kill us with no effort, so you're just supposed to be always on your guard and try to do your best. Okay. For some reason Squall isn't the best help here. The enemies can kill him, but you know, that's not your biggest problem. He does help a lot though, like he's a lot better than Goofy or Donald. Why is the camera freaking so much out? God damn it. Okay, let's give this another try. Should be fine. Like, I did do this on my practice run. It's not that difficult, but it is, you know, challenging or whatever. Okay, like, you know, the part that you know, I don't even know what I want to say, but the part that rages me or whatever, that basically you're disappointed in yourself that you can do this, is that you're fighting normal enemies here. You are not even fighting a boss, so you're like, yeah, these are just normal enemies, how am I going to do against bosses or something like that. Like, the good thing about the level 1 run, that you learn a lot of mechanics that you normally wouldn't use. Like, you, for the most part, I don't even use magics. I just use the normal combos, and I never even use items. Like, that's quite rare that I have to use items in a Kingdom Hearts game or whatever. Like, maybe at the very beginning, but here items are pretty much your best friend. Oh fuck. Yeah, as you can see right there, that was a big help. Okay. This is kind of bullshitty because, you know, you have to react to those commands like right away. If you don't, the enemy is going to one-shot you. So. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But I can do those dodge things. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. The door has to survive too. Okay. I did good. I did this on my second try, so that's actually cool. Okay. So that's actually good progress. It's a good thing that I did that practice run before this, because I'm pretty sure that area would have destroyed me normally. Okay. Yeah, whatever. We are going to return to that place later anyway. There's no need to freak out about that. Not sure why it disappeared though, but yeah, we are not going to question it. I'm going to go through these areas now, or you know, unlock the vaults. And oh, okay, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I guess I will show off the Gumi ship minigames or whatever, these areas that we have here, because this is kind of fun. Like, it's a lot better than in the first game. Like, this is so much fun. And it's, you know, a good relaxation after those epic battles that you fight. The music is great, everything is great. Like, it's pretty cool. It feels like its own game. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was supposed to be its own game and they just didn't know how to make a plot to this. Like, I guess you don't really need to. If your spaceships shooting down other spaceships, but you know, sometimes things turn out that way. I doubt it though, but it would be cool if it turns out like, yeah, this was supposed to be its own game. Whatever. My imagination is again like acting crazy. Yeah, for those who have no idea what's going on now, you're just supposed to shoot when you're doing this the different colored nobodies, I guess these are nobodies. As you can see, they drop like special treasure or whatever, I don't even know. And that's how you get a good rank and unlock better ships, if you care about that. If you want to collect all the collectibles, because this minigame has its own like percentage thing going on. Like, there's a lot of things and lot of you know, different areas that you can go and shoot around or whatever. It is something that you can do to relax yourself after the game. I don't know. It makes sense to me. Okay, so we did pretty good in that run. Like, as you can see, we unlocked a lot of stuff. We got all the treasure, so that's pretty much it. If you are, if you want to build your own gummy ship, you know, you have to go to to get those treasures because they do help. And it's not a bad idea to unlock good gummy ships either, because the later ones can get difficult. I mean, if you want to play all the routes that are in this game, there are some routes that are like insanely difficult. Okay, I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. Whatever. Let's just do this. Let's unlock these two areas, and then we can, you know, go to Mulan's world. I'm not sure. I think it's called the Land of the Dragons or something like that. That is actually going to be quite difficult because yeah, there are a lot of areas there. I'm actually thinking about going to the Beauty and the Beast area because there's not that much, you know, bullshit there or whatever, because I guess we can get a Keyblade to make things easier in the Land of the Dragons. Like, the thing is that in the Land of the Dragons the boss is easier, you know, well, I guess the first final boss or whatever that you fight, and getting there is actually kind of difficult, and you know, in the other areas the other way around. You know, the boss is difficult and getting there is like, you know, nothing too special. Like, it's not even a challenge or whatever. Like, you should be fine even on level 1. Like, there's nothing there that should give you any trouble, basically. I think I only missed one treasure so far, but whatever. For the people who are watching and caring about gummy ship stuff, they're probably like screaming, "You missed something!" Yeah. I, you know, don't really care. To be honest. I mean, it's a nice little distraction. I'm not sure if I'm going to do much of these gummy ship missions or whatever. I'm just going to do the, you know, important stuff that you need to do, and that's it. And you know, the other thing is what they did differently here, that the areas don't feel that long, that, you know, the backgrounds are changing constantly. Look, you feel like you are actually going somewhere. In the other one, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 1, it didn't feel that way, at least in my opinion. I mean, this is a big improvement overall, you know, with the gummy ship minigame. Okay, I was pretty sure that I would get the ultimate whatever form at the very end after that, after I destroyed that ship, but I guess I didn't collect enough stuff. Oh, whatever, I unlocked more ships, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I did good. It seems that I collected everything. Oh, whatever. God damn it, chair. Well, anyway, pretty sure I'm going to go to the Land of the Dragons first, because yeah, the boss in the Beauty and the Beast's palace is kinda difficult, so actually for me it's a better idea to fight and deal with this area first than with, you know, the Beauty and the Beast. Well, whatever, we are going to continue this, you know, after I save or whatever.